What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Jay, and we're back again with another video, and I'm glad you guys are joining me right now because we are almost done. We have got just a few things that we've got left to do before we prime the Golf and final steps. So let me stick around, let me show you what we're going to be doing today. Sorry for the sunlight, getting through this, so stay tuned. So let's have a look here. As you guys can see over here, the fender, got the two fenders to do, and so as you can see here from the sun, it's a bit baked from the sunlight being outside, so I'm just going to flat it down, not going to go too heavy, get some soapy water. I'm using, let's see what grit this is, water paper, it's 800 grit water paper, so we're just getting the fender nice and smooth. Just so the prime can fit, you know. As you guys know, the rest of the fender is still perfect. I'll show you guys now. Just want to get here. There we go. Take it off the block so you guys can see. Oh my heavens. Suction, bro. I think this is a P800. Could be wrong. Yeah, P800. It's what's ideal for what you like to do when you use plating. We're going to be using get some water going. It's just the top here, nice and smooth already actually. It's just the top here, the fold is. We're going to be using also 800 when we prime the car. So after we prime the car, we're going to use 800 again to flat it, and then go down to 1200 if need be. So it's just this little bit. Don't want to go too haywire. Because as I said, we're going to be blending in because the rest of the fender is still great, so we're just going to blend the fender in. So we're going to spray the top, but the rest we're going to blend in. Nice. Kijk under me, bro. So as you guys can see, I'm gonna just wipe it off. I'll show you what the rest of the fender looks like. Nice and smooth. That's perfect. Perfect what I need it for. Oh, it's gonna be great. It's nothing like prep work, because when you do the prep work and you've got an iron, you know how to do body work, you know how to do what you need to do, you know. You don't see this rough and faded out stuff. You see, hey, this car's gonna look great when it's done. So I'll show you what I mean about the rest of the fender. Oh, yeah. There you go. The rest of the paint is still great, it's just on the top here. You guys can see that. I must say, I like the green. This aqua green or whatever they call it. A very nice color. I like the white Golf color as well. Not a big fan of what the others look like, but let's grab the other one, shall we? Okay. Here's the other one. Grommet for the aerial. I'm gonna have to get you out. There we go. Grommet, bro. One grommet out. So we're gonna be washing out the fender again. see where we're going and what we're working with. Okay, this one's not as bad as what the other one was. This is the fender I used to have the paint matched. This was the best one of them all. You know, it's so amazing to have the car at the point where it is. You know, it's getting exciting, guys. It's getting exciting. So we're gonna get a lovely 800 grit again. And we're gonna do some flat again. You see, I'm not that worried about some marks because, as I said, I am going to MS. We are going to MS the car to get it all these marks out. Not there, just a mark here. There we go, nice and smooth. As I said, this fender wasn't as bad as what the first one was, the driver's side, the right hand side. So as you can see, it got a bit dull. That's what we want. And we can just mask at the bottom when we prime, and we MS the whole top and we flat again. But now for the difficult one, the bonnet. Let's enjoy, guys. Let's enjoy. Okay, so now I just noticed now the eyelid, not the eyelid, the eyelid of the grill also needs some wear and tear. So I need to prime that as well. So I'm going to have to flat it as well, but I need to take it off the grill first. So screwdriver, I'm just going to take the spotlights also out because they need to come out for the new lights to go in. So let's be on with it. There we go. Hardy nice. Screws out. Let's go on it. There's one. See if we can get the, well, before we flat this, get the headlight spotlights out. And with that, Phillips over here. Radio, audibles. take our attention here, and we do the same. So basically what is MS Primer going to do, for most of you that don't know, you guys can see over here, I'll get in there, see that there's a bit of a indent as well. The MS Primer is gonna, as I say, fill up the gap, make it, and you just flat it smooth again. So the same with this one here, you guys can see over there, like that, but this one's done. Now for the main one, the boot. Yeah, now as you guys can see, the boot's here. I've got to take some things off and clean up that mess. Well, yeah. Let's see up there, this one here is. Just trying to find out, it's mostly this side, you can see it over here. And the top, yeah, the top is, yeah, it's just basically the sides here. Yeah, so let's get it cooked. Let's gooi. My intentions here is not to get the complete clear coat off. It's just to get it smooth, so when we put the MS on, it will cover that roughness where it peels from and all that, and you'll get that nice finish afterwards. Oh, looking nice. I'll show you guys now for a second. Still do the top here, but I'm going to quickly give you guys a look, show you guys why I need to prime. Need to come over here again more. Show you guys now in a second. Lekker man. Yeah, so far this is what the boot looks like now. I'm going to be taking this off soon. But as you guys can see, I need to prime. Don't know if you guys can see from here. If you guys can see that. Need to flat that smooth and away. The same as over here. You guys can see. And this top piece here. But other than that, this is the last before we need to prime. So stay tuned guys, stick around, and hopefully see you guys soon. Next video uploading will be prep for Prime. Stay tuned guys, it's gonna be awesome, eh? Love you guys lots, eh? Jay out.